Galloway's support through sight loss. Galloway's Get Active presents exercise with Jayne, 113 Mind and Body Fit.
Okay, so we'll use the chair just as support. If you don't need the chair, then that's fine, but make sure you're on a surface that's not slippy. Your feet aren't going to slip, make sure you are. You're gripping the floor okay. You don't want to do it on a slippy floor. And use a chair or a table or something like that, just as a bit of balance if you need it.
Okay. So, yeah, tricep is definitely there, and push-ups are definitely there, unless you want to do it on the floor.
Okay.
But it's easy on the chair.
Right.
Start get on the floor.
Shall we get going?
Well, yeah, you just need to hold it first.
Do a couple of warm-ups first.
Yeah. We're not working people.
Yeah.
Alright, so I want you to do if you warm up. Then just shoulder circles, taking the shoulders back and in circles. Yeah.
Standing up tall, feet about hip width apart, and just shrug your shoulders up to your ears and roll them backwards.
And then
just to warm your shoulders and your neck muscles.
Getting the other way now, so you're going forward. So the shoulder circles, going forward, with your shoulders, because we're going to be using our shoulders. Okay? And then I want you to do with your arms, like to like up yourself.
Nobody else can at the moment.
Up yourself.
And everything.
And then open it up, and then when you open yourself again, put the other arm on top. Yeah? So bring your arms out to the side, you up yourself, and then and you're doing alternate arm on top as it comes towards yourself.
If you can, when you hug yourself, your hands want to try and clasp your shoulder blades.
Oh God, you've got one on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just warm you up just a little bit.
Let's just do our neck. Next, okay, friend.
Okay.
So all we're going to do is turn it to the left and to the right. We'll come back to centre and then take it down towards your chest. Come up and then take it back slightly.
Just lifting your chin up, you're not putting your head right back or holding them backwards.
So left and right, back to centre, chin to your chest, lift up and just take it back slightly so you get a bit of a stretch in the neck. Then left and right again.
And while you're doing all the exercises, warm-ups and everything, try and pull your stomach muscles in a bit and keep your back straight. So it just gives you that good posture as well.
Okay, just pull them on our waist.
Okay.
So put your hands on your shoulders. Okay. Right, all I want you to do now is keep your hips facing forward, so don't move your hips.
Okay.
Alright, all you're going to do is switch round to the left, only as far as you can, don't move your hips, and then come back to the centre and twist to your left. It's only a very slight movement, it's not a big movement.
You're keeping your hips right.
And forward. Only slight movement, that's right.
And again, for all these warm-ups, if you just keep your feet in front of you and round the back hip width apart.
Okay, and then let's just do our hips. Okay, so all we're going to do is do some hip circles. So your hands on your hips.
Yeah.
Feet are flat on the floor, feet are a bit wider than hip width. And all you're going to do is circle your hips round.
Like you're doing a hula hoop.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
No, yeah, it could be a weight thing, actually.
I'm sure, Brian, you can do the hula hoop and take it down to one leg and bring it back up.
Now we're talking. Where's Elvis when you want him?
And then change direction.
Change direction, man.
I did do.
Okay.
Okay, so back to your centre, and all I want you to do is stand upright and just lift your knee up and back down, and then alternate legs up. So your knee comes up, back down. Just alternately.
So you're bringing your knee up to about hip height, or a bit higher if you can. Can you all hear us okay?
Yeah. We can.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we'll do our, what time is it? Right. Let's get our chairs and we'll do our, what should we say? Tricep dip.
Tricep dip, yeah.
Do tricep dip first. So chair. You can sit on your chair. Oh, right. So you sit on your chair, right? I can see this, yes, yes. Right, you're gonna get yourself to the edge of your chair. Your feet are flat on the floor, right? And your hands are on the edge of the chair, but your fingers will be pointing
down to the sides.
Yeah.
Your thumbs pointing forward.
Yeah.
And your fingers down to the side. So you're drifting the side of your chair.
Right. So you're on the edge of your chair. So you need to bring your feet out a bit more, bend your knees. That's it. And all you're going to do is bend your elbows, lower your body down, only as far as you can go, and then come back up.
So what you're doing is you're just lowering yourself with your arms. You're not doing your legs or anything.
So before yourself, and you're trying to do about 8 repetitions. 4.
Alright, Sam.
Hold your play and relax. Get your feet. Walk your feet back towards the chair. And then sit back down.
So when you're breathing, when you're lowering yourself down, when you lower yourself down, and when you push yourself back up with your arms, you breathe out. So it's down, you go.
If you like Jayne and you're really strong, you can keep your legs straight and not bend them.
Go down, breathe in.
Oh, right.
I see.
Exerting yourself, you're breathing out.
As you're pushing up, you breathe out. And you should be able to feel that in your chest and down the back of your arm.
Back of your arm,
Okay?
Yeah.
So you hold on that tricep dip.
That's a tricep, and you can do that at any time throughout the day, can't you?
Yeah, like we said earlier in the year as well, if you're out on a walk and you come across a bench,
yeah,
you can do them in a park on a bench.
So you just do 1 set of 8, right? So you do 2 more sets.
Okay.
Right, we're going to do it together now. We're going to do exactly the same thing again, on the edge of your chair. Walk your feet out.
Walk your feet out.
Your hands are on the edge of your chair. Sit thumbs facing forward. And then lower down, bending your elbows. 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
So once you've done 8, walk your feet back and sit down.
You're feeling warm now?
Yeah.
You should really feel that in your shoulders and your arms.
That one again.
So, like I say, only go as low as you can. Try not to put too much pressure on your wrists as well, so make sure your hands are comfortable when you're doing it.
Yeah. So all these exercises are what we call weight-bearing exercises, which are really, really good for building muscle and for bone density.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're going to do 1 more set. Right, so last set of the tricep dip.
So 8 more.
Edge of your chair. Walk your feet out. Lower yourself down. And do 28.
Breathe in on the way down. And out the way up.
Oh.
Okay. We should all be nice and warm now. If you're not warm, you're not doing it right. You're not working hard enough.
Right, we're going to give our arms a rest. So we'll do a squat.
Okay.
So you can actually start. You can use your chair actually.
You can use your chair.
Yeah, you can use your chair. Yeah. So squat it, start with your no. Well, actually, you do it like that, and then I can do it back down. It gives you 2 options then, doesn't it?
Okay.
So Jayne's just going to do the squat, but he's going to be stood up, and he's just going to lean on the squat.
Just
use the chair for balance.
Just using the chair. Just lightly resting your fingertips on the back of the chair, just to balance.
Now remember, when you do the squat, it should you're using your bottom and you're using the back of your thigh. Okay. Right, let's do this. See what you do, Jen.
So you want to stand up straight.
Yeah.
Feet about shoulder width apart.
Yeah.
Toes pointing forwards.
Yeah.
And what you're going to do is you're going to keep your stomach muscles in, keep your back straight.
Yeah.
And you're just going to bend your knees and lower yourself down as low as you can go.
Only as low as you can go.
Oh.
Jim can go quite low, so ignore him. If I can't go that low.
Right, keep your back straight.
Yeah, and as you come up, it's all your bum and your thighs to get you back up. And this, your bottom and your thighs are quite, well, your bottom definitely, in a lot of people, is really underused. You don't use it enough to actually help us to actually get back up.
So when you get into the top, you want to squeeze
The bum.
Squeeze your thighs and your bum.
Yeah.
Squeeze your bum cheeks and then squeeze your bum cheeks together. And you'll get a
Yeah. You're trying to do 8
tempo
repetitions.
of that part.
Yeah, go on. Now, James can get quite low, right? He's very flexible, but I know that I can't. And only go as low as what you can go.
And
Right.
if you're not using the chair, I'll put the chair to one side. If you're not using the chair, what you can do is when you're squatting down without the chair, it might help to bring your hands from your sides, bring them up towards your nose as you squat down, and then back again. You're bringing your hands together so that you're clasping your hands or you're praying. Bring that to your nose as you squat down. Hands up as you squat down, you know, and then back up. So as you go down, you're bringing your hands up, and when you're coming up, you're bringing your hands down.
Okay?
This is Brian.
Oh, yeah, that's
So alternatively, you could use the chair, and as you squat down, all you're going to do is put your bottom onto the chair. So my hands are out, and all I'm going to do is squat down, touch the chair, and come back up. And if you're not very flexible, like I'm not, then doing this is a lot better, it's a lot easier.
Geez. It's much better.
It's a good exercise as well for building strength in your legs,
Yeah.
but also for helping you get up out of the chair and keeping your balance as well.
Because the whole aim of this is for you to actually be able to get up out of the chair without using your hands. Yeah. And it's utilising your gluteus medius and maximus and minimus, which are all in your bottom.
Are you
That was
good at this?
try that as an alternative.
Oh, I meant to do that one.
What you're doing with this one, with breathing with this one, it's the same as when you go down, that's when you breathe in, and then when you push yourself back up, that's when you breathe out. Right. In, out.
Yeah. When you can turn, so in, breathe out. You ready to raise yourself as you coming up.
One of my favourite ones, this I'm quite good at it.
Yeah, James is good. It's really flexible compared to me. I've had like 50 years of sitting down job, and it's really not good for your posture.
It's a good one. When you go down, if you can, once you've squatted down as low as you can go, try and hold it for a second at the bottom before you push yourself back up.
So just touch, you could just touch the chair, couple of seconds, and then come back up. Touch the chair with your bottom, couple of seconds, and then come back up. That makes it harder for you.
And if you want to make it really hard, and it's hard to be this one as well, when you squat down, if you're doing 10 reps, for example, you squat down on your first one, you hold for a second.
Yeah.
The second one, you hold for 2 seconds at the bottom.
All right.
Third one, you hold for 3 seconds. You keep going like that. So your last one, you're holding at the
Down
bottom
there,
for
and
10
you're holding
seconds.
10 seconds before you come back up.
And that, your thighs really burn on that one.
Yeah.
So there are ways you can make it easier or harder depending how good you are at it. If you start off doing the way that Jayne said,
Yeah.
using the chair,
Yeah.
then progress to just going down 1 second and then back up. Don't come up too quick because you could get.
Oh,
heavy
right.
down.
Ah,
You don't want to go down and then push yourself up and then down and then push yourself up. If you keep doing that too much, you can get a bit lightheaded. Okay.
The other thing, we've got to make it a little bit harder if you want to. You can hold on to some 1 litre bottle in your hand.
Yeah,
And then
like Dave
try and
was
get up.
saying before about the knee weight.
Yeah, you can actually use the 18 pins or the water bottle just to make it a bit harder. Or James got some weights here on.
So, I mean, we have got
some
a couple of weight plates.
Yeah.
I mean, you can put that in your hands, squat down, and you can bring that again, bring them up. So you're squatting down, you bring your hands up.
oh,
Just with the weight.
Oh,
By using the weight to the bottle of water, as you bring your hands up when you're squatting down, you're also getting that weight on your chest and your arms as well.
Yeah. So you're aiming to do about 3 sets of 8. Okay, of each exercise.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll give our legs and bums a rest, and we'll go back to our arms, and
Yeah.
we'll do a press up.
Okay.
On the chair. You can do it on the chair or you can do it on the floor.
You're going to do a chair raise. That's what.
Yeah, we do a chair. Model it. We'll do a press up. You've got your chair in front of you. You're on your knees.
To start off with.
On your knees. Yeah. Hands on the chair.
I'm kneeling down with my feet behind. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go up onto my toes with my legs out. And your legs are straight, your back straight, and I'm holding the chair with my hands pointing, my fingers pointing down to the floor, and my thumbs pointing along the length of the chair.
Towards the back of the chair. Yeah.
Then all I'm going to do now is just bend my elbow and push up.
Now this is really, really hard, and you can make this exercise easier by going onto your knees. Don't just go onto your knees. Yeah. You go onto your knees and stay on your knees, and then bend the elbow. That makes it easier. But again, keep your bottom and your back in a nice straight line.
If you're on your knees and you're just bending it down, you want to try and get your chest so it just touches the chair, and then push back up with your arms. Okay, so if you start it with your on your knees, that's the easiest way. Then you can go up onto your toes, and then to make it harder still, you can then go and do them on the floor without the chair. Yep.
So I'm on my knees, I'm leaning onto the chair, my fingers are facing the floor, my thumbs are facing the back of the chair. I'm just going to bend my elbows and go towards the chair. You can do about 8 reps. And try and do it on your toes. Oh, that's really hard. Nice straight line.
Keeping your back straight.
Yeah, but your core is tight as well.
And when you're doing it, make sure as well that your chair or whatever, the chair table, whatever you're using, is sturdy, it's not going to slip.
Yeah.
You don't want to fall flat on it. And same with your feet, make sure you've got a good grip on the floor.
Yeah. Right, so you're doing another set of them then. When you're doing the easy one or the hard one.
So we'll do it on your knees.
On the knees, yeah.
So start off in kneeling, so you're kneeling straight up, your back straight. Your feet are out behind you. Grab the chair.
Bend the elbows. You bum and your back are in a nice straight line, and it's the elbows that are bending. And your head is in a nice straight line with the spine. And make sure you're breathing. So when you're exerting, that you're actually breathing out.
So as you go down, you breathe in. And as you push up, you breathe out.
Yeah, that's the exertion.
So as you're going down, as you're bending your arms, you're expanding your chest. So that's when you're breathing in. And when you straighten your arms, you're sort of pushing yourself out, you're expelling all that air and using that to help push you up as well.
And you don't, on this exercise, you don't have to use the chair if you don't want to. You can just do it on the floor. So you're going to do exactly the same thing. You're just going to be on your knees.
So you can do a kneeling press up on the floor. If you're just on your knees.
Bending your elbows.
That
Going towards the floor. If you don't want to use the chair.
Hi, James.
Hiya, Rosie, okay?
Hiya.
Yes, I'm fine. Hi,
So-
hi.
So you can do it on your knees, or if you want to make it harder still, again, the regular press up onto your toes, and then
But
Rosie.
again, making sure you've got a nice straight line, looking at your legs and your body.
Oh, right. Ah.
A full press up.
Ah.
Yeah?
okay. So it just shows you there, you've got ways of making it easier
Easier or harder,
difficult,
yeah.
more difficult for yourself.
Yeah.
No.
So you're looking at trying to do that, looking at about 3 sets of 8 to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah. And on the last set, try and do more than 8 if you can.
yeah. Always on your last set, try and do as many as you can.
Yeah.
What they call going to failure.
Yeah, and that's what's going to build the muscle.
But you don't want to do it so that on your last one you collapse in a heap. You know what I mean? Don't fail that much.
No.
Just go out so you can feel as though your muscles are tight and what they call, you've got the burn going. Okay, so we've done the tricep dips,
Yeah.
we've done the squat,
So we've
we've
done
done the push-up,
that. Now we're going to do a lunge.
and lunge.
Right. This is a lunge. I'm not, now remember on this one, when I say lunge, I mean we're lunging from being upright to lower down. We're not lunging forward, okay?
So you've got you've got a static lunge, which is what we're going to do, and you've also got a walking lunge. So the static lunge is what we're doing. So you're not going, as you're going down, you're not stepping forward and going forwards.
No.
What you're doing is you're going
Down towards the floor, and back up.
Yeah.
So we have a look. You're going to use this chair, mate.
use the chair.
Or you
So
use
again-
the chair right now.
So again, you can just use the chair for balance. So what you want to do is you want to put,
Find which foot you're going to use first.
for example, put your right leg forward,
Oh.
and your left leg back a little bit, both feet pointing forward.
Yeah, but your back foot needs to be on your toe. The back.
It will be, yeah.
It will be.
So you need to be maybe about
Depends how long
2
your legs are.
foot apart, something like that.
Some really big projects.
And then you want to bend your front leg, which in my case is going to be the right leg. The left leg is bent a little bit.
Yeah,
And
we'll
all
take
I'm
it
going,
back a bit, yeah.
all I'm going to do is lower myself down. So I'm bending both knees and lowering my body straight down. I'm not going forward,
No.
I'm just going
Down.
down.
Then you just use the vertical support. So you can use the wall.
So your front leg, you want to get that to about 90 degrees. And your back leg, your knee is almost touching the floor.
Yeah.
So you're going straight down.
Yeah.
And back up.
Yeah. And do 8 to 10.
I don't want to put balance.
Use the chair for balance. Or if you have to, then use the chair or use your hand against the wall.
Probably be better if I used the chair.
Yeah. It is for some people, yeah, definitely.
So yeah, you can use the wall, you can use the chair, table, anything that gives you a little bit
Have
of
you done 8 then?
support.
Okay.
That's it.
Just then, once you've done 8 on one leg, I want you to change over. Okay? Change leg. Right? To get your positioning right, that back leg has to be on its toe.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you're going to lower down. And then come back up.
Close to Joanne.
And you should feel it in your spine. Try and keep balance. Use the chair or the wall if you need to. Try and do 8 repetitions. Make sure you're breathing out as you're coming up. Breathing in as you're going down. Okay, once you've done 8, just give your legs a bit of shape. And then we'll do another set. Okay?
Okay, so can you feel that? You're feeling that a little bit in
Feel it
your
on your
thigh. So again, it's just go as low as you feel comfortable. If you can only go down
A little way.
a small way, then yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. But
Yeah.
and then gradually just build up and up as you keep doing them.
Yeah.
And all the exercises, they will build up your strength.
Yeah.
They'll help with muscle tone.
Yeah.
And they'll also help with balance as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Falling over.
So as we all get older, your muscles tend to waste away a little bit, don't become as strong as they were. Your bones become weaker.
Yeah.
And your balance can be all over the place if you don't take care of yourself, you don't keep yourself active. Plus it's exercise. If you get into the mindset of doing the exercise, it can help with other things as well. It can help lower your blood pressure. It can help improve your breathing, because if you're doing it, you're increasing lung capacity. The more exercise you do will help increase your lung capacity, so it can help with breathing as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you do
one more on each.
Yeah, on each way.
So we are aiming for 3, but because of time wise,
Yeah.
we're only going to do 2 sets for
When
now.
you do your last set, try and do more than 8 on each way.
Okay, so I'm just doing my right leg at the front again.
Yeah.
Up on my toes with my back leg. Breathing in as we go down, and breathe out as you come back up. So you can use the chair if you need to. I'm going to do it now. So. And you can bring your arms up as well, like we did with the squat if you want to. Okay, and change legs. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. You trying, David?
No, that I'm better with one side than the other. One leg's better.
Yeah, you usually are.
Not an easy one to do.
No.
No, you will find on all the exercises you are stronger on one side
than the other. And if you do find you've got a weaker side, what you could do with that weaker side is just do some extra repetitions on that side. Then you'll catch up with the other side.
What we need to ask, Jayne.
What's that, Brian?
Is left-handed?
Yeah, he is left-handed, yeah.
I am left-handed, yeah.
I can tell because she always starts off with a left.
Yeah.
Oh, Joanne's left-handed, my wife.
You're probably the same as me, Brian, with having the guide dog.
Yeah.
You probably find yourself stronger on your left arm.
Yeah, that's it.
It's holding the dog back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you can do it with
Once you've done your exercises, you also need to think about just a little bit of flexibility and a little bit of stretching.
Okay.
Yeah. So because we know we've used our biceps and our triceps, then we just need to do a little bit of stretch really. Just for a few minutes stretching again.
Yeah.
So we do that one where you stood up, where you sat down on the chair, please. And all you're going to do is take your right arm and put it in front of your chest, only as far as it will go. Just in a straight line. Bring your left arm up and just put a little bit of pressure on the right arm. You'll just feel a stretch in your right shoulder. Yeah? And just go that stretch for about 30 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds. And then take it down. And then bring your left arm in front of your chest. Take your right arm onto your left arm and apply a little bit of pressure. And then you'll feel the stretch in the left shoulder. And again, holding that stretch for 20 to 30 seconds.
So what you're aiming for is if you you're aiming, if you're putting your left arm across in front of your body and you're bringing your right arm up, you're aiming for the inside of your right elbow to be just above the left elbow.
Oh.
Bear in mind, James is really flexible. He's like stretch Armstrong.
What you don't want to do is put pressure on the joint.
Don't put pressure on the joint. It's only a very gentle.
So if you can't get it to above the elbow, then just on the forearm, just below the elbow, and just add a little bit of pressure onto your arm.
Let's just do our tricep. So all we're going to do is you're going to take your right arm up, right at the side of your head, yeah. Then drop it behind so it touches the middle of your back. It will be just at the lower part of your neck. And your left arm is going to go to your elbow, your right elbow, and you just put a little bit of pressure on that right arm, and you just pull it towards the back of you, but only very gently, and you get a stretch in the bicep muscle with the right arm. And again, make sure you're breathing, don't hold your breath, and you're only holding for 20 to 30 seconds. Then take it down, and you can reverse it and bring it to the other arm. So your left arm goes straight up, by the side of your head, and you get here. Bend your arm at the elbow, so your hand goes behind your back, just at the nape of your neck, back of your neck.
Ask me how to
Take your right arm
How do I turn off Zoom?
onto your left elbow, and then just
How to turn off Zoom on an iPhone.
apply a little bit of pressure, so you
Open
get a stretch
settings.
in the biceps and your left arm.
Tap General. 3. Tap Accessibility.
No.
4.
Okay, and take that down. Okay. And then once you use your chair, we'll just do it.
Are you all right?
We're using our thighs, we need to just do a bit of a quad stretch. So all you're going to do is balance with your chair, put your hand on the chair.
What would you like to learn?
Use the right leg first. So
Nothing.
How to tie tie.
all I'm doing is
Alexa, stop.
right leg.
Thanks for using WikiHow. You
And
can
then
always
I'm
ask
going
another
to
question
go
later by saying, open WikiHow.
and put it in towards my bottom and my
It's
knees
only
together.
when I'm on Galloway's it won't switch
And
off.
you do a stretch in your right leg at the front. You do that?
Yeah.
And all you're going to do is turn around, take that down back to the floor, turn around, come on there. Use your shoulder balance, stand on your right leg, with your left leg, bring your heel up towards your bottom, grab your foot, make sure your knees are together, and you can feel the stretch in your front side. Yeah, take it off and feel that, right? And then hold it for 20 to 30 seconds, and then release it.
Good.
Give yourself a shake, put your arms a shake, and your legs a shake,
Hey.
and you can get yourself nice and safe, and get your shirt on, sit down.
Okay.
We're glad we're getting swimming back. Be easier when we've got swimming back.
So that's just a few exercises that we've done today. All body weight. You don't need to use any extra weights if you don't want to. We've shown you how you can make it easier and progressively more difficult as you get fitter and stronger. When you start feeling it's too easy for you, that's the point when you can start adding a little bit of weight in. Whether that's, if you've got a set of weights, that's great. If you haven't, you can use resistance bands. If you've not got resistance bands, you can just use a tin of beans or a bottle of water. Give you an idea, if you've got a 2-litre bottle of water, the water in there weighs 2 kilos.
Oh yeah, kilogram of water.
1 litre of water weighs a kilo. So that'll give you a rough idea of what sort of weight that you are using. Obviously, you've got the weight of the bottle as well, but that's something and nothing. So,
well, it is with a plastic bottle, isn't it?
Yeah. So as a
I think
rough rule of
our
thumb,
group is better off with plastic bottles. Given
yeah,
our
a 2-litre bottle will weigh about 2 kilos. So you've got 2 of those. You've got 2 kilo dumbbells, if you will, and that'll be enough for most of the exercises that we've been doing.
Yeah, and with these exercises that we've just done today, it's all about building muscle, it's all about bone density. And these kind of exercises, where you're just using your own body weight, you really need to be doing them maybe 2 or 3 times a week for about 45 minutes.
Oh.
So like I say, if you do what we've done today and you do 3 reps on all those exercises, that should be enough to do for one day. Do that three times a week.
3 sets of 8.
Yeah.
And you said 3 reps. No, 3 sets of 8.
Yeah.
And on your last set, try and do a bit more than 8 if you can.
So the ways you can do it, you can, for example, if you were doing the squat, you could either do 3 sets of the squat and just give yourself a 30 seconds to a minute rest in between.
Yeah.
Or you could do the squats, then go to the tricep dip, then go to the lunge, and then go to the press up.
Yeah.
And then from there, and then, about a minute.
Yeah, give yourself a minute's rest and then start.
And then start again.
Yeah, yeah.
So you don't have to do all your squats together or all your tricep dips. You can go around and do them one after another.
Yeah.
So it gives you a break of that body part in between each exercise. It's just something you can do in your own home. You don't need any equipment. You don't need, for the ones we've done, you don't need a massive amount of space. It's something you can do anywhere. All those exercises you can do if you're out on a walk as well. So if you go for a walk in the park and there's a park bench or some railings or something like that, you can do it there and just add a bit more to your daily walk. So I quite like doing it when you're outside because you've got more fresh air and it just adds a bit more to just doing a straightforward walk.
There's a few people who do it on park when
there is, yeah. I've noticed there's more and more people doing things like that, Brian. So, but like I say, if you're not one that wants to exercise in public, then you can do it in your own room, comfort of your own room. You can set the temperature to what you want. So.
Yeah,
you should be aiming so that you're not massively panting for breath or out of breath. You should aim to bring your heart rate up so you are breathing heavier, but you can still have a conversation. You should be. You should be really heavy breathing after you finished it. So it's just a way of introducing you to it. Obviously, if you take it more serious and you want to progress and you start getting fitter and stronger, then you can push yourself further and further and what have you. But it's just ways of giving you some exercise you can do at home. You can do it any time during the day. Probably one set of those 4 exercises you could probably do when the adverts are on.
Yeah.
So if you're watching Emmerdale at night and it comes playing the part 1, get up, do 1 set of the exercise.
In the advert break.
And then when it's finished, go and do another set. And then, like I say, you can do it in an evening while you're watching TV as well. So, and break exercise, I think we'll call it.
Oh, right.
So, like I say, it doesn't take you that long to do those 4 exercises if you're doing like 8 reps of each one, and you will be able to get it in while there's an ad break on, so you're not missing your TV.
Why, the one thing I found, just a tip really for other people, which I've just found while doing this, if you're using a chair to hold on to or lean on to, make sure it's a heavy one. My dining chairs are a bit light.
David, yeah. Make sure whatever you're resting on is sturdy. It's not going to go anywhere. You don't want to rest on a chair that's on wheels because you don't want that to push away.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, you always want to make sure that it is sturdy.
Them press-ups, James, I usually do them on staircase at bottom of stairs.
Yeah, you can do them on the stairs, yeah. So sort of the second stair up or something like that.
Oh, right. That's I never thought of the stairs.
You can do them against the wall as well.
Yeah.
Against the door?
Against a wall.
Oh, wall. Right.
We've not really got a wall. I don't know if you can make out where I am, but I've got a wall in front of me.
Yeah.
And you can just sort of lean against the wall and just do it. Do the press ups up against the wall.
Right, yeah.
But again, if you're doing that, make sure your feet aren't going to slip.
Yeah.
You don't want your feet to slip and then you go and headbutt the wall. So
No, don't do it if you've got a
make sure that your floor's not slippy. You've got some decent trainers or some decent footwear on. Make sure that the table or the chair or whatever you're leaning against is not going to go anywhere either. So you just want to think safety as well. So, but yeah, the stairs are a good one for that, Brian. And the other thing you can do on a stair, you can do them for step ups as well.
Yeah.
So instead of running up and down the stairs, you can just do step ups on the.
Oh yeah, step ups, right? Yeah, I think that'll be easier. Yeah.
So like I say, when you actually look around the house, there's a lot of things you can do, sort of exercise-wise, where you don't need to go to a gym. If you've got stairs, you've got a stepper. If you've got bottles of water or tins, you've got your weights there. If you want to go heavier, you get 2 5 kilos of spuds, one in each hand. So yeah, there's a lot of things around the house that you can use, and you don't need a lot of equipment.
James, we do them. You lie on the floor on your back, and you put a weight in each hand, don't matter what it is, and then we do about 10 sit-ups to tighten the stomach up.
Yeah.
And they're good, but they're hard, but they're good.
There is, yeah. There's loads of different exercises. Like I say, Jayne's just done 4 for us today that we can just work out as a routine. When we do the next one next month, we'll put 4 other exercises in. We might do some floor-based exercises so that you're working the core muscles and you're working your.
Oh yeah, do the core. Yeah. When you do the core, you've got to think about 3 different areas.
Okay.
So think about the lower, the upper just under your rib cage, and then the side. Yeah.
So we can do that if you want next time. We can do some body weight exercises that will strengthen your core muscles.
Yeah, that's quite good. That we could do some Russian twists.
So we can think of 4 exercises we can do there.
Yeah.
You can do the sit up, the twists, plank.
You do the spreading the needle.
You can do that. You can do that. And
The
you
plank,
can do the cycle crunch.
Oh yeah.
So so there's 4 there we can do next time.
And you do the reverse crunch as well.
So yeah, we'll work on the core muscles next month.
Cool.
So what you'll need for that is you just need a clear space of floor. If you want to
right. Move the furniture to the wall.
Yeah, just make sure you just need enough space to be able to lie down there.
Yeah.
You don't need
Well, I'm only
space.
little. I'm only little. I was just thinking of Brian. Brian, when both of them do it,
Always make sure there's enough room for a coffin on the floor.
Hopefully you won't need them, Brian. Not on my exercises anyway. So.
In case I don't get up again.
Why?
Have you any questions about any of those exercises we've just done?
Yeah, I've got a couple of step stools with being little. Those are all right to do step ups on, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, you just want to make sure that if you're doing a step up like that, David, and you're using a little stool, make sure it's sturdy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And to start off with, put a dining room chair at the side of you so you've just got something just to hold on to until you get used to it.
All right. Yeah. Good idea.
So it's always good to have a dining room table. You just got an extra leverage just to put your hands on. So
yeah, I've got a dining
steady
room.
yourself.
Yeah.
Until you get used to doing the exercise. And then you think, right,
because that'll probably improve your balance, I would think.
Definitely, yeah. And any of the exercise that we've done, the chair-based ones we did last month, the ones we've done today, and the core muscles, they all help with your balance as well as general fitness. Also on the 18th, it's the Galloway Zoom Christmas party. So if you've not got any tickets for that yet, give us a call, drop Andrew an email, reply to his email to send, and book your tickets.
Yeah, we've sold, when I last looked, I haven't looked today yet, we sold 46 tickets, which is brilliant, amazing. We're over the moon with that already, but we want more people. You buy a ticket, you can join on the phone, or just on a normal landline phone or mobile, you can dial in, or you can join, you can join the way you're joining today, which you can all clearly do. So you can join the way we join today.
Well, that's 7 to 8:30, is it?
It's 7 till 8:30, and you'll also get a nice hamper as well, a little mini hamper with some nice Christmas stuff in there, some some mince pies, some nice chocolate, lots of different bits and bobs that we're putting in, and you'll get that'll be delivered to you before the party, before the event, the week of the event. So we're just trying to do something different. Seeing as we can't meet up, we can't go for meals and things like that. We just think, what can we do that is manageable for us as an organisation to put on? And we've had a really good response. It's been really great.
How much are the tickets, Andrew?
They're £10, £10 the tickets, and we've got Jimmy Cricket, who's the comedian who's doing the show for us, and we've got some other bits and bobs planned, some surprises, including me doing some music as well. So yeah, it should be a good laugh.
There you go. So that's the 18th of December, 7 to 8:30. Tickets £10, and you get a hamper and all that entertainment as well. So if you've not already got your ticket, book a ticket, come along and get it booked, and come and have a chat and get together
you can book it on the website now. So you can book it through galloways.org.uk on the website, and there's a link on the front page for the Christmas party, or if you go into the events section on the website, you can find the link through there and you can book it online, or you can ring Sue, our administrator in Preston, on our telephone number, which is the 01772 744 148 number.